Hi, I'm Debbie DeLuise. I'm an author and a librarian, and I have a book of cat poems because I'm also a cat lover, and I do feature cats in some of the mysteries that I've written. This book I'm going to share with you today has some cat poems. It's called MEOWS and PURRS. Here's the cover. I'm going to share a couple of these poems that are based on my own cats and the cats I've had all my life. I've had cats since I was very young. Here's the blurb on the back of the book that tells you a little bit about it. MEOWS and PURRS. In this collection of 30 cat poems, author Debbie DeLuise shares her love and knowledge of the feline she's known throughout her life. Most of the poems are inspired by her current and past cats. Some poems are funny, others are sad, but all reflect the beauty, intelligence, and special characteristics of these animals. If you are a cat lover or enjoy reading poems about cats, you will be both touched and entertained by this poetry collection that also includes photos of the author's cats and notes about how they inspired her to write the poems. The first poem that I'm going to read from this collection is called My Mother's Cats. My mother always had cats, and I grew up with cats, and I based this poem I dedicate this poem to her. She's now been gone a few years now, and I miss her a lot, but I have a memory of her and all the cats that she loved and how she taught me to love cats. My mother's cats. My earliest memories were of my mother's cats, the lost and the strays, those she fed outside, those she kept, those she gave away. There were always cats in our house, it seems. Tabbies, short hairs, Siamese. We had litters of kittens, a few older cats, some thin, others fat. A few lived with us long, a few very short. They were each special, I thought. My mother's cats were my friends. A young child, almost an only. They kept me company. My mother's cats knew when I was sad or sick. They comforted me with purrs and licks. My mother taught me how to care for them, the special bond of a furry friend. We cried together when they died, buried them in our backyard. My love of cats was born in childhood, raised over years by a woman so good. Now that she's gone, I know what she left me, a heart full of love for all felines, along with the memories. And I also have a photo of my mother in the book. The next poem I'm going to share is dedicated to my cat Harry, my black cat Harry, and it's called Mini Panther. Mini Panther, dark as night, golden eyes shining bright, tame yet wild, stalking prey, on a string I wave. Crouching low, ready to spring at the sound of the cat food tin. Mini Panther, sleek and slim, sturdy body, long lean limbs. Tiny black kitten, now full grown, my Mini Panther guards our home. And there's also a picture of Harry in the book. I don't know if you can see it. There he is, my Mini Panther. The next is dedicated to his sister, Hermione. It's called I Know a Calico. I know a calico who crosses her paws, needs soft blankets, pillows, and throws. I know a calico with pretty green eyes, a tricolored tail, and the sweetest cry. I know a calico who plays with toy coils, bats them under chairs and around the floor. I know a calico who purrs when you pet her, perches in high places, tops of closets, and refrigerators. I know a calico who's smart and wise. When you take her photo, she closes her eyes. I know a calico who growls at strangers by the door, chatters when she hears birds call. I know a calico with white boots and gloves, a precious cat anyone would love. I know a calico who deserves a poem. She's the one who lives in my home. And there's also a picture of Hermione here. I'm going to read one last poem. I hope you're enjoying it so far. This one is kind of a funny poem, and one of my favorites. It's called Acrobats and Clowns. Anyone who's lived with cats knows what they're about. They climb and jump like acrobats. They make you smile when you're down. Funny, furry, feline clowns. The things they do, you question why. They can soar through the air in pursuit of a fly. They can squeeze into the smallest places and make the funniest faces. When something catches their eye, their whiskers twitch and strange sounds they emit. They're daredevils and yoga masters, thieves and actors, but most of their renown are as acrobats and clowns. So I hope you enjoy Meows and Purrs. It's available on Amazon. It is also going to be available on some other online booksellers, Barnes & Noble. It's in ebook form, paperback, large print, hardcover, and soon it will also be on audio. So I hope you consider that and look me up. I have some other books available, cozy mysteries and time travel books. I hope you enjoy them. Thank you for listening. Bye now.